Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Mayank Singh this side. Today presenting you another video in which I'm driving the Ford Ecosport 2019 edition. So let's talk about this car. So in the front you can see it's a massive attractive car. In the front the headlight setup looks a bit different. A setup of halogen and projector. Below that you see a fog lamp as well as indicator in a combination. The grille gets an outline of a chrome treatment and a Ford badging in the between. The next you see the same this side. Bits looks a bit attractive, Coming to this side profile of this car, you see a 16-inch alloy wheels of 16-inch alloy wheels. The size of tire is 205 60 R16. So these tire looks great, and you get an electronic adjustable ORVM which is here, and a request sensor here. So you can lock this is lock, and this gets unlocked automatically. See, and at the rear it looks like this. So it's raining outside, but still I'm bit vlogging for you. And the door closes with a thud. So the sitting of this car looks very nice, and the thing which I don't like is the under thigh support of this car, because for a man like 5'10", you get a very low under thigh support. But if you suppose a man of about 6 feet, sorry, is sitting, you will get, a less under thigh support. You get a magazine holder there, and the headroom, if you see, is not, headroom is not an issue. You get two adjustable headrests, and at the rear you get a reading lamp which look like this, and you get grab handles over here. This is the armrest with no AC, rear AC vents placed here, and here you get a 12-volt socket, and these are the window controls, which the car is switched off, so it's not working. You get 6 speakers in the titanium variant. So I forgot about this earlier. This is the titanium variant which I'm sitting in this. So that's all in the rear seats. Getting out of this car, from the rear this car looks like this. You get a spare wheel below the tailgate. The tailgate in this car looks opens very uniquely. There you got a button there. You have to just press it and it gets open. Just you have to, and this gate automatically gets back. Here is the storage. The boot space. Boot space is quite decent if you ask for a sub 4-meter SUV. And here you get this safety kit, and beneath that spray you get a tire repair kit, or the jack, whatever you say. So doors are a bit heavy, and they closes with a great thud. Now here I am sitting in this car. At the driver's seat you can see this is the MID, and this is the multimedia display. So if we switch it on, here the engine gets switched on, and let's start the engine, pressing the clutch, and here it goes live. So here you see fuel level is a bit low, and you can browse through these buttons. These buttons are for this MID, and these controls are for this multimedia display. So in this you get many options. As you can see, this in this particular display you are getting the total trip, the total distance to empty, the instantaneous fuel consumption, and the average or the fuel economy I'm getting at this time. Okay, if you browse through these buttons just like this, you get this is the basic car picture. Then after you get my view, which you can select by pressing this button. If I press this, what you want to see here is the digital speedometer, fuel economy, calm screen. Calm screen is basically a screen which shows nothing. This is the blank screen. Okay, so there are many. This is setting where you can see display, driver assistance, vehicle settings. In that you can say auto engine off, chimps, locks, mirrors, and many more. So there are many functions in this. Okay, so now this is the tachometer and this is the speedometer. Below that you get a temperature meter and a fuel meter. So these are the control, if you see, are for the wipers, and here the controls you can see are for the headlights. On the driver side handle you see the above controls are for the ORVMs, and these are only the driver side window is auto down and auto up. Rest of the windows are just normal. So here talking about the air conditioning system, we get an automatic climate control. From here you can set the blower speed. Fantastic. And from here you can set the temperature. Okay, so this is the hazard light. You get a storage space here, you get a glow box here, some storage space there, some storage space there. This is the hand sanitizer. Some storage space there, a little storage space here. You get this armrest which is not sliding, but you get a storage space inside it also, and some storage space here also. And talking about the talking about the interiors, it is all hard plastic. You get an IRVM which is not auto dimming, you have to dim it on your own. Here nothing. Here you get a mirror, no lights, lights are placed here. You get a grab handle here. So you've seen this, so let's get driving. So getting it into the first gear and driving this car is a bit fun, because although it's a Ford, so the steering feels a bit nice. So driving this car is a bit more comfortable. The sitting position is great. You get a great feel over driving this car. Revving the motor is nice, and therefore, you know, cornering in this car, a sub 4-meter car, is fun although, and getting great on corners. The thing I don't like about this car the most is the suspensions. The suspensions are on the harder side, but the steering is also a bit hard, or we can say not a bit hard, not a bit light, it's on the medium side. So I like that. So this is the MID you can see here. I made this car over 7,000 kilometers, and reviewing this car for just, I mean, 15 minutes is not enough to review this car. You need almost 2-3 videos. So in the coming time we will be reviewing it on various topics. We'll be talking about this car. And brakes are awesome. Brakes are the biting point of this brake of this car are nice, and you get a great control over it. I just love it. So I think that's all for today. We'll talk about some more features about this car in the next video. Until then, goodbye.